I'm now on my way out. It's Tuesday morning and I've been sat on the terrace having my breakfast, my coffee, and there's been one very loud, very noisy, very prolific red deer stag that's been bellowing away. You don't normally hear them at this time in the morning. It's turned 8 o'clock, so I decided to put my coat on and see if we can go see it. Came out last night about 8 o'clock as well, because there were quite a few stags, and came up here where I take the dogs for a walk, and the stags don't tend to stay put for very long, seem to be moving about quite a bit, so by the time I got up here I waited about 15-20 minutes. I could hear them in the distance but didn't actually get to see any of them, so hopefully this morning I might, if I'm lucky, get to find one. And this is where this was an old little dam, flood defences that was excavated 2-3 years ago. And this is where I come for a walk. Now, I know there are lots of red deer in this field on a night time, but the only problem I've got now is this track splits 3 ways. It kind of goes to the right, it goes straight on, and it goes to the left. I don't know which one to take, because since I've set off from home, I'm to bloody stag, of course. Sod's law. I think we'll head to the right. This little dam was excavated many years ago, and then it all silted up and filled in, and it was full of trees and overgrown. It's probably 3 years ago, I think now. They got rid of all the trees, excavated it, and then nothing happened to it, and it's never filled up with water. But they did talk about maybe turning it into a small boating lake and having fishing on here. I hope not. I hope none of that comes to fruition, because that just means more people pass my house. But it's not a bad place to be, is it? Really? I knew I'd taken the wrong track. I've just heard that stag, and it's off to the left, which is obviously going to be the case as I took the right track. So we'll head back down and see if we can get a video of it. Female red deer, but I could hear the male stag bellowing up through the trees to my left. I don't think I can get up there, but we'll carry on. I know there's a big clearing up further up ahead. Let's see if there's anything in the clearing. So this is the clearing I was heading to. No stags here, but there's one not very far away in the trees. This is where the hunters obviously put the bait out to attract the wild boar and the deer, and then they sit 25 metres away and shoot them. It's not exactly sport, is it? That's not hunting. Yeah, we'll just wander a little bit further, see if we can find this stag. Obviously not get too close, because I know they are dangerous. I'm no hero, just be nice to get a video. That was a different one, bellowing from the right. They're obviously competing, there's one on the left, one on the right. As I say, you can't see a great deal because of all the foliage on the trees, but if I walked a little bit further up there, you really do have a fantastic view over into Slovakia from up here. So well, that's where I'm heading back down into the forest, the way I came up. Didn't expect to see any more red deer as I was walking down here trying to be quiet. There was a red deer in the track directly in front of me, about 10 metres in front of me, on the other side of this fallen tree. It saw me before I saw it, just set off through the forest up into the trees up there. But I can still hear the stags all around me now, bellowing. So I think it's time to make my way back home. And this is the last stop on the way home. It's only a couple of 100 metres from our house. Just a very shallow gully at the edge of the forest. I wanted to show you this because there used to be a massive badger set here. There were holes all along that banking, and about 4 or 5 years ago I used to come here regularly, and nearly every evening I could sit and watch the badgers coming out, foraging, doing what they do, the young badgers in spring. But I haven't been here for a while, and it's almost impossible to get to quietly now. There's so many trees that have fallen across the track. Nobody comes down here. Lots of signs of wild boar. There's been wild boar all over the place around here. Unfortunately, the last time I came down here, probably last year I think, somebody had filled all the holes in for the badger set. Don't understand why, but that's the mentality of some people, I'm afraid. It does look like there's one hole down there, but there is some leaf litter at the front in the entrance, so maybe that's not used. Maybe all the badgers have been buried or moved on and found another set. So that's it from me for today. Hope you've enjoyed this little trek that I've been on. We've seen some wildlife. As I say, we're absolutely surrounded here on 3 sides by forest within 100 metres of our house. Lots of red deer, roe deer, wild boar, mouflon, which is a longhorn sheep in America, foxes, badgers. So it's really nice to see. So thank you for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye, homesteaders.